Nigel the Wicked, most powerful sorcerer of the once great city of Ar-Kunel, worshipper of the darkest gods, purveyor of power, he who lusted after more and more power and gathered it from the darkest of places. The frail old man whose life was magically extended by countless decades of dalliances with the nameless gods of evil and woe. Nigel has now been brought down low, humbled, his mortal body destroyed, and his mind nearly completely wiped, his spells and gods and powers all gone, and his soul and essence cast into the body of a feral young woman named Nimaia. But still not satisfied, the many sorcerers who banded together to defeat Nigel, they also had Nimaia sold into slavery to a rich merchant. For 6 years, the girl Nimaia, who was formerly the Grand Mage Nigel, she taught herself to speak and to read, and eventually she escaped her bonds, killed her perverse merchant master, and made her escape. But immediately, contingency plans were sprung, and powerful spells took hold, and Nimaia was cast forward in time and space, landing 175 years into the future on the shores of the strange yet deadly Isle of Women, here to start their life all over again. Welcome, everybody, to episode 2 of Conan Exiles Banished to Nimaia. Our character here has got up to level 17 so far. I'm going to show you the map here. This is the map. This is where we are right now. We've made our base here at the Sleepy Village. And this down here is a spot where we found, and I did travel around a bit looking for it, but this is the very first spot I found. And thank you to the Confused Barbarian Troy, who's doing a wonderful series on this Isle of Women as well. And that is the general area, I believe, where Troy made his base. And sure enough, there is plenty of iron ore there. It is dangerous to get it. It's dangerous to get there. It's dangerous to get back. And it's dangerous to get it because of all the beasts and things there that can really F you up pretty badly. But that's the best place I've found so far to get iron ore. And yeah, we've also got this village here, which is Party Town. So we got Party Town and we got Sleepy Town. This is a different kind of map. It is by Darth Physicist made this. He's made quite a few map mods for Conan Exiles. Wonderful job. It's a little bit of a different map. It is kind of the companion map to the Isle of Men, if you know anybody who's played that or you played that yourself. It is made to be basically a starter area for the Isle of Men, somewhere where you go with your buddies and you jump into this map and you play as a group and you kind of conquer this map and then go from this map to the Isle of Men where it's much harder. This map is not easy, though, when you are alone, so it really isn't. It's quite interesting to explore, and as you know, we did die in the first episode, and I actually had to use admin to get my stuff back because I really wasn't pleased with that. Anyways, here we are. We're hanging out. So this is our base. I mean, I could show you the inside, but there's not really much to it. It's fairly simple, like, kind of got like 2 sections. I don't know why there's a bed here. I put one here. I don't really know why. This is one section of it. Got a accessory work table over here. And then over here, we've kind of got this area where we've got some outdoor stuff. Well, it is kind of outdoors. And then in here, little room down here, larger area up here for doing stuff. And finally, an area up here. I haven't used this room yet. This room is Nimaia's bedroom. It's kind of where we're at right now. We're still on our own at level 17. No thralls. Getting thralls is not easy on this map. It's something Troy kind of sprung on me too. Told me about it during one of the Campfire Clowns live streams recently on Conan Exiles. Kind of mentioned to me, you know, you need to use like knockout arrows and that kind of thing from a great height where they can't get you in order to deal with the crowds, in order to get yourself a good thrall, that kind of thing. So yeah, We have a Shrine of Mitra because apparently Nimaia favors Mitra, although Nigel knows nothing about any of this good god stuff. Alright, so over here... Welcome to Sleepy Town. Really are kind of chill. Actually, I'll show you this, if you're not aware. I actually built myself, there's some campfires outside of town and stuff, where the some of the people would sit. There was three members of Sleepy Town sitting around this fire when I built here, but then, just like that one over there. But then they disappeared because my build was too close. But the fire's still there, it's kind of cool. Didn't have to build it myself, it's just there. Quite a ways from the water to have a wrecked boat, but hey, who am I to judge? A little bit of action going on here, but not really much. Oh, find the survivor. Apparently she's really good, according to Troy. Extremely hard to knock out, though. These people really don't mind if you loot them, which is great. Pretty sure we got this already, but I'll check. Yep. You keep an eye around the buildings as well, because sometimes there's things around the buildings you can just pick up or learn. Inside the buildings is small amounts of stuff to loot, as well as things like this, but we need to have a treasurer before we can take those. There's no point in taking them without having a treasurer. And at level 17, this is kind of how we distributed stuff. I really like to max out expertise in my builds, but I'm not doing it this time. So it's a little bit different for me. Ooh, another named fighter. Which I already possess. There's nothing in these. No. People are sleeping. Tanner 3 and Blacksmith 3. Wow. Just gonna loot all this crap. Might as well. Tanner 2, Taskmaster 2, Carpenter 2. This is some sleeping lady. She's sleeping. Is she dead? I can't see who or what she is. That's weird. Some dance instructions here. I'm not going to use the repair hammer. I don't think we need it on single player. Night's ending already. Daytime's coming. Just going to loot this one. Yeah, the actual treasure we can't really... Enter 2, Fighter 2. Can't really do much with at this point. It's just static. Weird. See if I can put some of this loot away in the boxes here. And we're probably going to go on an iron run. Do I have... Oh, I think I do. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. One thing at a time there, Dread. One thing at a time. I don't need that right now. Anything else here we can put away? Gear's not there. Okay. I did make some Accolonian poniards and a Poitin katana and a bloodletter bow. Got myself an iron pick made. Iron hatchet as well, so we made a few things. Sure, I made all those. I think so. I think we did. Sounds right. It's been a hot minute since I was in this game. At least this version of it. I've been playing over on the Campfire Clown server a little bit lately, last few days. Pretty much exclusively, actually, for the last few days. Fun, fun, fun. Getting myself a... setting up a Cult of Jeff there. So that's fun. Enjoying that. We can't stack those now. Oh, that should have... why is that in the other one, but not here? That there. Can't stack that either. Dang it. Thinking we could. Never mind. Never mind. No, really. Never mind. Okay. Anything else we could put here? No. No, it's really not. I kind of need to make another box, don't I? Kind of do. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need some things. I need it not to be there. Where should I put this stuff? Maybe over here. Maybe over here somewhere. Yeah. Give me a box. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. That's not a box. It's randomly awful. Randomly awful, I tell you. Okay, I'm going to dump in here that. I don't need another one of those. No, I've got one there already. Keep that and that. We'll put that there. I want to keep this. I maybe should. That in there as well. Throw that back down here. We are going to bonk some people on the head though, because we'll use our knowledge of Mitra, I guess, to try to gain some perks from it eventually. Might as well use what we got. And I'll throw the brick into here. We've only got 18 iron bars left. So now we're going to have to go on a journey. And as you can see, we're not... She's a big girl, isn't she? We're not really armored up for this. Not at all. Armor is bitch. Everything here is going to cost us, I'm sure, a little bit more than we've got. Yeah. A little bit more than we've got. Medium armor is going to cost us, yeah. So we're going to need to get more iron before we can get more armor, so we're going to have to be really freaking careful. Are we going to be really freaking careful? I don't know. It's not my specialty. Welcome to Parting Mist, by the way. My name is Dread. We play games that I find to be artistic here, and the channel is not about the gaming per se. Gaming is just what I do here. But the channel is about supporting the arts and the artists, content creators, the artisans, people out there who do fine work in the arts field, and letting you know that you also can support those people just by reaching out and, you know, finding your local content creator here, your favorite content creator on whatever platform, or, you know, your favorite artist, your favorite author, you know, maybe your favorite painter, your favorite person who works in your town, maybe who makes furniture by hand, or whatever it may be. Someone who's artistic, your favorite musician, your favorite theater actor, your favorite Hollywood actor, whoever and whatever it may be, and reach out to them and tell them that you appreciate them, you appreciate what they do so much, you stand behind them, you support them, you're in their corner, and you love what they do and you appreciate them so much. That means the world to artists out there. And on top of that, get out there and view some art. Make a conscious effort to go view some art, and get involved in, like, interacting with art if you can. and then make some art yourself, and then show that art to others and inspire them. And also, don't forget, art belongs in the hands of human beings. If we let AI take over art, we're in real trouble as a human race, and I do mean that. I feel very strongly and passionately about that, and I ask you, I implore you, get involved in the arts. All right. We are going to run all the way down here. And go boop, and we're going to run all the way down here past all the friggin' pirates and crap. And kind of make our way over this way, over by Party Town, and then over to here, and then all the way over here just to get iron ore. It is a long ways to go. I have not got any mounts. I don't have any pets. Have enough food for now. But at the same time, we want to work on leveling up. Oh, somebody's a little glitchy. You might as well work on skinning these, I guess. We are going to need furs and hides and whatnots. Keep an eye. That's a bad mama jamba. Oh, I have been watching Troy too much. That's a red guy there. Gonna be careful with him. Oh, we're gonna try to take him down as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Stack that bleed. Take that bleed. Take it. Take it. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, the blood's fading off us already. Yikes. Yeah, I think that guy was corrupted or something. I don't know. He was hangry. I woke him up and he was hangry. So, Nimaia, who most often thinks about themselves as Nimaia right now, still also, though, does think about themselves as Nigel as far as they remember Nigel. And is living a still confused life in that sense. Still has the urges of Nigel in the back of the mind, as well as a few memories, general memories. You have fierce vitality. Good, good. But yeah, it's a weird situation, obviously, for her to be in. And she has found already that being Nimaia over these last 5 years has definitely changed the person she was into something different. Not just physically. Stack it! Stack it! Stacking that bleed. There we go. Come to mama. Oh, I don't think Nimaia is a mama now that she knows of. Good thing if she had any kids that would have been fathered by that fat merchant pig she had to kill. Probably wouldn't have been a good thing. Already getting friggin' dark. We've gone nowhere. We've gone nowhere. Oh, the days pass very quickly here. Oh boy. Good golly. Good golly. Good golly. Good golly. This guy is fast. Oh, good golly. Oh, I gained a level at some point. That's good. Yowzers! I love playing this game. I am not great at it. I'm very, very, very poor at combat. These nice folks over here are just going to hang out at these campfires, so you can join them. They're just sitting here waiting to die or something, I don't know. Aren't we all, though? Janice the Smith, a Temperite. Damn. I didn't know you could find this good of people hanging out here. I guess sometimes you can. Alright, you got a long ways to go. We might as well keep going. Oh, yeah, I leveled up, right. We're working on another section upgrade here. Okay. Jeez, it got dark quick, or light quick. Oh, that buddy over there looks big and nasty. Huh? Already dead. Interesting looking rock here, eh? It's like somebody drilled a hole through it so they could tie their ship up or something. See that? Little hole there? Ahoy! Who goes there through the hole? Those are two nasty looking critters over there. If I can pull just one of these guys over and not both. Ideally, that'd be great. Oh, good golly. 3 of them. Bleed in there. Why are you all purple, dude? You have like blood flow problems or something? Like high blood pressure, maybe? Oh, good grief. So here I am realizing I'm picking up all this stuff. The problem with picking up all this stuff is it weighs a lot. Weight's going to be an issue for me here. 3 bedrolls, I don't need those. Eat all these. Oh, weight's going to be a very, very big problem for me. Shit. Hey, do I have enough? I'm not used to dealing with weight. I'm used to getting, by the time I'm to level 20, having no weight issues in this game, so this is different. I gotta think about this differently now, and I forgot. Oh, good golly, I'm carrying 138 twine. No wonder. Hell. Why does this always make two? For some reason on this map, it always makes two campfires. I find that really annoying. I don't want two campfires. I want one campfire. Collect some wood now because I'm going to need a little bit more for cooking the meat. I think it's a long trip. We're going to need the meat, so might as well eat it. Open up your pie hole and eat it. Just feed it. Alrighty, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there, and let's cook this up. And we can. Already, my poniards are down to almost half. So we need to stop fighting things now and just get to the iron ore. Worry about that. That time, I will take as much iron ore as I can safely get and carry without being overweight, and throw everything else away that I don't need, and get back to base with the iron. Could really use a mount here, but I'm not even a level 20 yet. I can't even make a stable, and then I still have to find a horse too. So, yeah, there's some work to be done on this map. It's a slog, a slug. It's a, yeah, like a stuck in the slugs. It's a, it's a 70s rock band thing. I don't know. My name is Dread, and I'm quite insane. Thank you. Don't really want to get rid of the hide because I do need most of that hide. I could definitely dump some if I need to. I could dump the stone cleaver too. Let's dump the stone cleaver. We don't want it. We don't need it. Let's dump 2 of these. Every little bit helps at this point. Alright. And I wish I didn't have this many wraps. Took too many. That means we throw them away. And then make them again later at the base. It's all good. Try to weight reduce here, as much as possible. Hey, let's go. Where are we? We got a ways to go still. Follow this beach. Follow that beach, cabby. Anybody here ever drive cab? Ever had anybody jump in and say, follow that car? If so, I'd love to hear the story. Have you ever jumped in a cab and asked the cabbie to follow that car? And if so, what happened? I'd like to hear that story as well. Under no obligation are you to comment, like, subscribe, or anything else. I don't beg for anything on this channel. I'm here to support the arts. That's what I do. I'm not here for numbers. But the more numbers that, the more people that get eyes on the channel, hopefully the more people that get the message of supporting the arts out there. Right? More people I get it to. So that's kind of how it is. But I'd love to hear your stories about Follow That Cab. Where you want to go, right? Yes, it is. What is that up there above my head? It'll be up here, right? Is there a village up there? Town? Something? There are some dungeons on this map, I've heard, but they're tough, and they're, I don't know if I want to say unfinished. I think they're a little strange. Again, they're made for a clan or someone to move in and play PvE with their buddies on this map, and also to set up your own stuff. That's why the map is, quote unquote, air quotes, empty. It's not really empty, but it is. It's got large, flat, open spaces for you to build stuff, make stuff, etc. Even admin stuff, some villages in and different things, right? Now, again, Nimaia's feeling that Nigel in the tickle in the back of her head when she sees this over here on her left. She has a feeling like she's not going to be able to push Nigel's voice away forever. She knows that's corruption over there. She knows that means power. She knows that at some point she's probably going to give in and go there, but that time is not now. Currently, I have journey steps. I needed right then and there to make that journey step. Okay. Luckily, we can outrun these guys, but they're still annoying. I would imagine that if you click on this boat over here, it takes you somewhere. Perhaps over here, I don't really know where it takes you. Pretty sure, though, that it does. Looks kind of scary, though, if you ask me. Not sure I'd want to trust that that rudderless boat, the oarsman-less boat, right? To just, you know, not really sure about that. It's getting dark again. There are sandstorms come through here too. I don't want to run into one of those because it could end us. Also have like wind noises that are actually quite annoying on this map, but and you know, you think, hey Jared, why don't you swim over to some of these isles? Because some of these isles are extremely deadly. That's why. Oh my word. Especially going there alone at a lower level. Not such a good idea. Yeah, the Death Skull pirate death unmanned boat. I'm gonna guess it takes you somewhere very, very freaky. Very, very bad. Okay, so we'll go this way a little further. Eventually we're gonna have to find a way over. Women. That time is not quite yet. Don't run out of stamina, because something might kill you. Lots of running away from things right now, I know. But those are a lot of crocodigators. Those are a lot of crocodigators. They're very large, and they come in threes. Imps. Imps. Found some imps just wandering the beach. I'll get nothing from this guy, but oh, we got hide. Nice. Okay, we'll keep going this way for a bit more. Look at the moon go down. Holy camoli, that thing moves quick. Though I do appreciate the nights not being too long. Trust me, I really, really do here. Ooh. I think I should kill a few of these imps. Oh, are you gonna... You're going to attack them? I just saved your buddy's life right before he died. Yeah, that's a lie, but whatever. Yeah, I'll just not loot these guys and I'll just pick up some extra points. This stretch of beach? Yes, I do. We'll head for Party Town. Let me take you to Party Town. You trying to explode? Nope. Nope, you weren't. Okay, should be able to kill this imp over here, and then we're up to level 19. Yay! Hello, neighbor. Not a very close neighbor. Not a very friendly one, either. Well, he did run over to give me a hug. That was awfully nice. Some more grit. Like to get up so we can get some stamina regen happening. Faster stamina regen would be nice. Okay, what are these things here? Oh, are those crocodiles or are they something else? I think they're crocodiles. So if we run off the end here and then just kind of keep going straight, we should be good. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep. Thank you so much. No, I gave him the office. It's fine. Nigel thinks that's funny. He always has a little bit of laugh. Maya has no idea what the word office means. I guess it's something Nigel knows. Maybe? I don't know. It's a really good shadow of the swimming body there on top and the shadow underneath. That is really well done. My word, that is well done. Well done there, Dark Physicist. I like that part. That's very good. I like a lot of this, don't get me wrong. I'm saying I just noticed that, and that in particular is quite good. We're headed for Party Town. I have a feeling I don't really need this meat. Let's just get rid of it. Carry weight right now is 75%. Okay. Kind of force wading. That's a terrible way to get through this water. It's much slower than swimming. Trying to avoid the rocks. Go a little bit more this direction. Hey people, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Swimming's a little bit slow, but it's safer. Okay, you in the right direction? Yeah. You are. To come to shore closer to Party Town because there is a lot of lizards and crocodiles and stuff in the other areas of this island. What's that over there? Is it glowing goop? Probably. It is, and some plant fiber. I don't know what I need the goop for, but I'm just going to grab some. I have no idea what glowing goop is for. I think you might use it to make a torch. Some kind of torch, maybe? I don't remember. This is Party Town. Party Town is much noisier and more active than Sleepy Town. Also has more treasure in it. At such time as we can make a treasurer, we could throw one down on the beach here and collect some treasure, turn it into them for some gold coins. That comes where? Treasurer. Level 20. We're not quite there. Taskmaster 3, Fighter 1, Dancer 1, and kind of the Survivor. Boy, she really gets around. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. That's not what I mean. Though maybe. Dancer 2, Blacksmith 2, Tanner 2. These little things, click on them. Oh, giant king figurine, nice. Look, you can pick that up and take off with it, but you can't really swim with it, so what are you gonna do with it? Do I need any of this stuff? Can't place things in the chest even when I take them out. Little bench here. You can learn stuff out of here. We already did. Hello, Heina. Hey. So don't take things too seriously here. This is Party Town. It is what it is. Fighter 2, Dancer 1, Fighter 2, Armor 1. Yeah, go ahead, try and knock one of these people out. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. And a boat that takes you elsewhere. We haven't gone elsewhere yet in this this series. I know where the boat goes. We'll go there eventually. It's all weak extract, okay. Probably not really a lot here that we need, then. Alicia Stonefist, the fighter. Rare. Hello, Felicia. And I like the name Felicia. Felicia. Go sue me. Are you a bartender? Can't tell. I can't see your name tag. He doesn't have a name tag. Another treasure you can take? I guess we really don't need any of this stuff. Alchemist 2, Armor 2, Dancer 2, Castaway, Fighter 2, Fighter 2, Taskmaster 3, Alicia Stonefist. More treasure. Or maybe we're already here, I don't know. Alright, so anyways, from here we want to go this way. They do like to party in Party Town. Yes, you jump on that boat and it immediately transports you over to here. Like here, I believe. Yeah, we'll go this direction. Now, getting to the iron again, the iron is kind of semi-guarded by very violent elk and boar. who will also fight each other. Some of them are kind of boss level stuff though, and they will mess you up really badly. I don't want to get in any battles I don't need to because my bloodletter daggers are not in great shape right now. Yes, I have stone daggers in my backpack that I can use, but those are going to do a lot less damage. These are doing 10-11 damage with 16% bleed. Those are half the damage, less armor pen. So yeah, just like to avoid water skin. Like to avoid combat. Need to get ourselves to shore. Torch, and we've got a ways to go. All that beach. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we are playing with mods. Here's the mods we're using. Ignore the Savage Wilds, it's the same mods I use when I'm on the Savage Wilds map, so. Other than that, yep, just pause that and take a look. There are birds and stuff around here. I don't need to murder any birds right now. Only if they're in my way and very stubborn. Not really seen much in the way of flotsam or anything around here. No boxes like you find in Sipta in the water. Not that I've seen anyways, but there's a lot to this map. This map looks like, oh, it's not very big. It's massive. It takes forever to get around one of these islands. It's a big map. But the amount of things on it, there's not a ton of different things on it, but, you know, mid-level enemies packed thick all over the place. I say mid-level because it's like if you're a low-level character and you're facing 3 crocodiles, and if you run too far away from them, you draw in 3 more crocodiles. And I believe these crocodiles are bigger with bigger amounts of hit points and stuff, greater amount of hit points and damage and stuff, although I could be wrong on that. It certainly seemed like it. That's a lot. To me, that's like medium level enemies. That's yeah. Good look at Nimaia. It is a good thing that Nigel was a little bit of a vain man, because being Nimaia now, he does find himself a little bit vain about looks too. However, of course, Nigel was a wizened, old, frail man who was only kept alive through magic, sorcery. But still. By the way, this is just so a little marker I put on the map there, in case you didn't figure that out. So I know where the iron ore was. Might be other spots on this island where there is iron ore. It's just the first one I found. Birds. Keep the feathers. So I'll grab a few feathers, one as well. Down to the general area here. Pretty much. Oh yeah, this looks like the spot. Okay, let's be careful here. Act. Let's be so careful we actually put down a bedroll. That's how careful we're going to be. Ore over there, elk over there, birds over here. More elk killing boar. Behind the carry weight. Or killing elk. No. No. Dang it. Dang it. Just let me be. Want that. Good, well, whatever. Nope, you don't do that either. Okay. Oh, careful of that. They are very, very vicious. Oh, I'll take the coal as well. Yes. That as well as the iron ore. This is a good place to get meat if you have carry weight. Dang it. And we're done. Just like that. Let's gain back carry weight. Shit. Dead bodies all over the place here. Everybody here is in a bad mood, so be aware of that. Can't. Get out of here. That is all we can do. Now we got to make it all the way back. There we go, people. That's what we got. Hope I still have stone here. Anyways, we got ourselves 240 ironstone and 102 coal. I'm probably going to go back and try to get another couple of pieces of iron just to get us up to 99. And we're going to slowly make our way back home to our base, which is a long ways away. And we're going to go back the exact same way we came, up here, through here, over here, up and around. Yeah. And stay out of trouble the entire way, because we need to get back with this stuff. So thank you for joining me on this little adventure, episode 2 here of Banished to Nimaia, where Nigel has been banished into the body of Nimaia. Thank you, everybody. See you here next time. This adventure, I have plans for it to go on for quite a long time. I do have plans. Let's just leave it at that. I have plans, and I hope you will join me for them. There is more to come. See you next time here on Parting Mist. My name is Dread. Thank you all so much. Support the arts.